Welcome to December, the month where we're all trying to push as much holiday content as possible so that we can distract ourselves from what's really happening in the world. Cheers to that. Clink. Hey Corillo, I'm Nemesis. Welcome back to my channel. Alright, so y'all know the drill. Before getting into the video, let's talk about the song of the week. So as most of you guys know, this week has been all about Bad Bunny's new album. But I'm gonna share with you guys my favorite song of the album so far, okay? Relax. I might change my mind. And it's been Sorry Papi. What a bop. What a bop. I love that song. It gives me kind of like the sequel to Yo Perreo Sola. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, that's it. That's the song of the week. Let me know, like, which is your favorite song of the album. Or, like, what is your song of the week? Alright, now moving on to the actual video. So, as you guys saw by the title of the video, I'm about to show you guys my 2 signature holiday looks. And this idea came to me because I was looking at, like, past pictures of, like, last year's Christmas and the previous year, New Year's and whatever, and I noticed that I had 2 types of looks that I would go for. I either go for like a dramatic type of like dark sparkly smoky, or I go for like a more subtle eye and a bold lip. So I wanted to show you guys how I kind of like create those looks, but I wanted to create it with a very special palette, and it's this one right here. So if you know about makeup, if you know about Colourpop, if you know about Raw Beauty Kristi, you know this is her collaboration with Colourpop, the At Foresight palette. For me, this is like a grungy, earthy version of a rainbow palette. So I thought this would be the perfect palette to create these 2 looks because they're very opposite. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. I'm gonna start first with the dark, smoky, dramatic look. Let me zoom you in. All right, first I'm gonna go with a little angled brush like this one, and I'm gonna go into the shade Let It Rain. Is this sparkly black shade. So first I'm gonna do kind of like an outline of how high I want the black shade to go, because I don't want to take this black shade or anything kind of like higher than this line, honestly, because I want it to look, you know, sleeker. All right, so that's kind of like the outline. I'm gonna start filling that in with the black shade. I'm gonna leave a little gap right here without any color because we're gonna add another color right there. Actually, I'm gonna grab a smaller brush than this. What was I thinking? What am I doing? Also, I'm not a makeup artist, so do not come at me, all right? I'm just a girl who loves makeup. That's it, sis. I'm gonna pick up more of that black shade in the same brush, and I'm gonna start kind of like connecting this situation to my lower lash line. Okay, now that I have this, like, this situation with this situation connected, I'm just gonna sharpen up this line because I noticed that it went a little and I didn't want to go I wanted to go you know. All right, now that I have this more sharpened up, I am going to take a little baby brush like this one, and I'm not gonna pick up any product with this brush. I'm just gonna use it to smoke this out a little bit more under the eyes, and I'm also going to smoke out a little bit of the top, not too much, because as I mentioned, I don't want this shit to be too smoky. Right now with the same brush, I'm just gonna pick up of this little dark brown right here. It's called Homegrown. And now we're gonna add the pop of koala. I'm gonna be adding this beautiful freaking green that looks like the color of a Christmas tree. And that is what we're going for. And we're not just gonna add the green there. I'm gonna take the angled brush once again, and I'm gonna add more of that green right here. All right, then I'm gonna go with a teensy baby brush like this one, and I'm gonna pick up the shade Evergreen. And to kind of like sharpen everything up even a little bit more, I'm just gonna add eyeliner, sis, and that's it. I think what this look is missing is a little bit of eyeliner on the waterline. Alright, so I'm gonna go catch this eye up to speed, pop on some lashes. Yes, I'm doing lashes because I can't get away with doing a smoky black eye and not put on lashes. I'm sorry, that's just impossible. So yeah, I'll be right back. Hey. I finished the other eye. I put some lashes on. I put a bit of a nudie lip color because these eyes are so intense that like they should be the main focus of your whole look. Okay, but this is the whole first look finished. I know it's very intense and some might find it a little bit intimidating to work with black eyeshadow, but it's a vibe. It's the holidays. Go off. Go feel yourself, girl. I know I freaking love this look. But I would only do it honestly for like very special occasions. Like for the holidays, this is such a good go-to, bro. All right, but for the people that are not super into looks like this, stay tuned because the next look might be up your alley. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm back and my eyelids hurt. Okay, so as I said, this second look is gonna be way more simple. It's gonna be more fresh and light and not so crazy. So I'm gonna start off with this little shade right here called Puffball. Such a cute little name. I'm gonna start off with the same angled brush and I'm just going to outline once again kind of like how high I want to take this little shadow. I'm gonna take a little fluffy brush like this and I'm gonna be dipping in both Puffball and on this little pink shade right here. This is called Old Growth. And I'm gonna be putting them kind of like on my crease and blending out that little line that I just created. Okay, once we have this little baby outline, I am going to do a baby cut crease. It's just to create this little like gradient of like light to dark in the eye. Honestly, by itself, it looks great. But it's the holidays, sis. We gotta be sparkly. We gotta be extra. We gotta be celebratory. Celebratory. All right, so Miss Raw Beauty Kristi included two beautiful shimmers in this palette. We got Evergreen and we got West Coast. And West Coast is a beautiful, beautiful golden shade. But for me, it's too golden. So I'm gonna cheat and I'm gonna use a shimmer from another palette, but you can definitely use whatever you want. I'm gonna be using this little shimmer palette from Pixie and I'm gonna pick up a more muted gold. I mean, this is kind of like a champagne. It is this little shade right here. Yeah, it's a champagne shade. All right, so I picked it up on a little baby brush like this one and I'm just gonna pack it on right there. Okay, what the hell? It's showing up a little silver. But don't panic. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix it. But first, I'm gonna pick up the same mixture that I put on my crease. A little bit of Puffball and Old Growth. And I'm just gonna blend it out right here. All right, before I keep blending this out, I'm gonna go against my instinct and I am going to dip my little finger into some of that crazy gold right there. Now I'm gonna pick up a little tiny bit of that super deep brown and I'm just gonna apply it right here. With the same angled brush from the beginning, I'm gonna dip into Homegrown, and I'm going to do a little bit of tight lining right here. Then with a thin yet still fluffy baby brush, I'm gonna dip into Puffball and Old Growth and smoke out the lower lash line a little bit. Ija? You see how simple that was? That was so easy. I'm gonna go do this eye off camera, pop on some lashes, and we'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. And I finish it off with a red lip because of the holidays. And this is the type of eye look that like is cute, but it's simple enough that you can like wear a bold lip and like, you know, be a little bit more dramatic with the rest of your makeup. Because the eyes are not exactly the focus. They're just kind of like an accessory. All right, and that's it, guys. These were my 2 signature holiday looks. I know this holiday season is going to be very different from all the other ones we've had, but makeup and getting ready and getting dressed up is one thing that we can have control over. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel. Follow me on Instagram at Mimeo6. Comment down below which look was your favorite and why or why not. But anyways, that's it. That's it for me, you guys. Have a great rest of your day. And happy motherfucking holidays, okay? Bye!